Do you ever wonder how successful entrepreneurs built their businesses from scratch? Are you unsure if starting a business is for you? Well, tune in as we discuss how successful entrepreneurs transformed their ideas into reality. Welcome back to From Zero to Revenue with your host, Chris Yap.
And the recipe was these 3 C's. And the 3 C's of leadership, in my opinion, and I've been going back and forth with several people on LinkedIn about this, but there's lots of really great C's of leadership out there. But to me, the main 3 important factors are clarity first. A leader has to be really, really clear on what it is they want their team to actually accomplish. Part of that clarity comes from consulting with their leadership team and identifying where their vision should be focused and where they should be targeted. The next step is to connect. So connection is my second C. And connection happens when a leader is able to identify with their people, with their leadership team, and even their subordinates underneath that, their needs, and connect with them on a personal level, on a business level. What are your skills? Oh, it looks like I have you in the wrong department because you're way better at this. Have you considered moving to this department? Being connected with your team is the second C. And the third C is culture. And culture is something that can be managed. I talked to someone today who was trying to convince me that culture needs to evolve naturally and that culture will manifest itself essentially. I don't believe that. I truly believe that a good leader is able to design their culture based off of core values. And when a company has core values, people fall in line and people naturally are attracted to those values. And I've witnessed this with several companies. It's magical. Like I'm thinking of a company in my head right now that is the perfect manifestation of these 3 C's. I once walked into their office to meet with one of the owners, and the front desk person welcomed me and just seemed so happy to be there. And I said, well, I hear that your company has a really solid mission statement. I said, do you know the mission statement? She's like, oh yeah, blah, 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 blah. Rattle it right off. And I said, well, I also heard that you guys have 5 core values that are super amazing. And she's like, oh yeah, you mean da, 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 da. And she rattled them off. And I was like, this is not the head of marketing. This is not the head of HR. This is the front desk person. And she was in line with from top to bottom in that company. Everybody knew the vision of the company. They knew what they needed to do to accomplish that. And they had core values that hold everybody accountable. It's amazing. So to me, Chris, every company, in particular, small to medium-sized business owners, they suffer because they lack clarity. They're not connected with their people often. Mm-hmm. And because of that, the culture does just evolve, and it's not always what they want. And so, a lot of times to fix that, they try to come up with some unique strategy for their business. Why is the business stagnant? Why can't I grow my business? And you could have the best strategy in the world. You dump it on a bad culture, it goes nowhere.
Thank you so much for watching this episode of From Zero to Revenue with your host, Chris Yap. If you've enjoyed the show, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We really appreciate that effort. Until next time.